What's up, guys? Garage Goons. Once again, back with the most trash show on YouTube. And today I'm finally going to do it. I've been teasing it. I've been talking about it. And it's finally here. We're going to do first impressions on my new Stoic line I bought from Stoic right off their website. They had a bundle of 3 for, I believe it was 140. It might have been 120. It might have been, yeah, I think it was 120 for 3. And guys, I usually, if I see a fragrance on Instagram, right, like a startup company, there's no fucking way. But I kept seeing ads for these, specifically this one, which we'll get into, top secret, that were intriguing. And one thing that caught my attention is it is an extrait de parfum, which in dum-dum terms for all of y'all like me that don't know what any of this means, supposedly that means it's the highest concentration of oils / chemicals that make the fragrance, right? So cologne is at the bottom, eau de toilette is right above that, EDP is above that, and extrait is above parfum and all those other ones. This is supposed to be the most concentrated blend. So full disclosure, I did smell these when I first got them to make sure they didn't smell like booty juice, because they kind of took forever to get here, and I was kind of prepared to return them if they sucked. But you know, I'll get into it. But I decided to keep them, so at least you know that much, right? Another full disclosure, just comment I want to make. I have tried out Smooth, and this one time, I showered an hour after I put it on because I had a shower, and I did something super active and started sweating, so I don't remember what any of these smell like coming out of the atomizer when you spray it on. So we're gonna get into it. And even though I've worn these once, this one and this one once, and I've never worn this one, I don't remember what any of these shits smell like brand new. But let's get into what you get when you buy them. So obviously there's no cellophane or plastic around this, but picture cellophane around this. I put these back in the boxes so you'll get the exact presentation I did. And I also did that because I just thought it was badass the way they did it. So this one, top secret, okay? Look, bow. See how it's just kind of like sitting up there like on a mantle, good presentation. I just think that that's a really cool, nice touch. It's not like stuffed into like a foam backing. It's like it's sitting there like it has a purpose. You know what I mean? It's like presenting this thing to you. It's sitting up on its throne. I really like that. It also has this cool crown cap. I think the outside actually is metal. It is. It's pretty heavy, so you got to respect that. It doesn't click into place. It kind of definitely don't pick this up by the cap. Look, yeah, definitely don't pick it up by the cap. It will come off. But let's get into this. All right. So that's how this one looks coming out of the box. That's what the cap looks like on this one, and it's 100 ml. And again, this is top secret right now. Also, shout out to Ulta for always supplying me with their free scent strips, because I just go in there and take them. All right. 2 sprays. The atomizers on all of these are badass, guys. All of them. Really good. Really good. I looked up the notes on this online, and they talk about blood orange. And I guess since they mentioned it, I can smell that. But to me, it smells like plum, very heavy plum. Very floral. Plum and floral. And yeah, a little bit of citrus in there too. I don't know if I necessarily get blood orange, but it's very pleasant. And this smell, to me, guys, this is unisex. I mean, if I smelled this on my wife, I'd be like, wow, that's really good. I like that smell. Yeah, it's very in the air. You know what I mean? It's not very heavy. It floats around. It's a fantastic smell. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's like white florals. If I had to guess, maybe like orange blossom. And really heavy, like, not, I just said it's not heavy, but like a lot of plum. Like if you can imagine the most intense plum smell of your life, that's what I'm getting. I know it says blood orange on there, and I could see what they're doing with that, but more plum, maybe like almost like a plum or like a peach or nectarine, something in that vein, you know what I mean? But yeah, really good citrus smell, but more sweet than it is tangy, you know? So that is Top Secret. And again, you can buy all these on Stoic's website for all three for $120, I believe it is right now. And you can look up the ingredients. I want to give you, I remember what some of these said they were, like some of the notes, but I don't remember all of them. But I'm giving you my honest, dumb first, you know, what it smells like to me, not what you can find online, right? So, ooh, still in the air. Let's clear the air here. Next one, Smooth Stoic. This is supposed to be like their Rico Suave date night, you know, classic smelling smell. And again, the presentation, you can't knock it. Look at this. It's sitting there. The box slides up. It's just sitting in place. It's like, it looks like it belongs there, right? It looks like almost like a statue or some sort of like a trophy, the way it's just sitting there. I love the way they do their presentation. It was really good. Okay. So same deal with the cap. I don't know if this is metal, actually. This one might not be metal, but it's heavy. It's something heavy, guys. It's a good cap. It just doesn't click into place, and it's just, I would never pick this up by the cap. That's an accident waiting to happen, but it does what it does, and it looks all right. You know, it's kind of got like a geometric, like gem shape to it, but who cares about that? Let's get into the spray, right? Spray number 2, again, Smooth by Stoic, okay? Really good atomizer, more of a cloud atomizer than like a shooting spray. God, dude, that's good. It smells old school. It smells barbershop, aftershave. What else? Shaving cream a little bit. And a little bit of spice. I don't know what kind of spice. I can't identify what that is. That spice is like very present, but I can't identify. It's not like a peppery. It's maybe like a... What kind of spice is that to go along with the clean barbershop shaving cream smell? Very clean. Let me spray it again. It's so clean, guys. It's so clean coming out of there. It's a barbershop smell. It's a aftershave smell. It's like if you have a grandpa or an older dad that shaved with like Brute and like, you know, Barbasol shaving cream and you know, really manly, you know, aftershave, Old Spice aftershave. It's all of that. Plus, like, I would say like a Middle Eastern spice. I'm getting like, I know, like I'm giving you all these clean things and then I'm going to say something like curry and probably scare you off. But yeah, like a tiny little bit of like curry spice in there. It's not unpleasant. It's a weird combination. Granted, there's not a whole lot of like designer brands doing this kind of thing. It definitely like opens up similar to like a Latafa Assad or like a, you know, similar vein to like Prada Luna Rosa Ocean Carbon or Carbon, whatever. The one I have. Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. I think it's just Carbon, not Ocean Carbon. But yeah, you know the one. Similar to that, but like with a, it's definitely like a definitely very unique spice at the end. Pleasant. I like it. It's very masculine. This one is definitely unisex. I would even say leaning feminine. If I had to say more one than the other, this one might be a little bit leaning feminine, just to be honest. But this one, man, very clean, very masculine. I like this one. And that's, again, Stoic, Smooth. And this one, the other two are, oh no, it's not this one. These are both 100 mils, right? Top Secret, Smooth, 100 ml bottle. That's the presentation you get with that. Let's put that away. Now the last one. This one is called Obsessed. This one I haven't worn. I think I sprayed it once when I first got it in, but as you can see, similar thing. It sits up on its mantle. Very nice presentation. Although I will say, I don't know if you could see into the box there, but the box kind of got fucked up, and when I got this, something was leaking. The bottle wasn't broke, but something leaked to the point to where, I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but the glitter that made the Stoic letters metallic on the front kind of wiped off, and there's barely any left. You can kind of see like a faint Stoic in there, but it used to be like a silver color or matching the goldish silver color of the cap, and whatever spilled on, whatever perfume or whatever cologne spilled on there, I think kind of messed with the coloring or the lettering, if you will. But this one, same style cap as this one. So let's get into this. Let's give this one a good spray. Again, Ulta for the 5-finger discount on the scent strips. Thank you very much. Whoa. Okay. I know you're like, Tyler, say something. It's just so interesting. It's like pine needles, pencil shavings, like very cedar and pine. Musky, cedar, pine, wood chips, like mesquite wood chips, and very masculine. Let's give this another spray. I'm really digging this one. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this because I think it's because when it spilled, when I first opened up the box, the smell was just so strong and it hit me. I was like, ugh, I don't know if I like that, but and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little different today, guys. I went to Limp Bizkit last night, saw them at Glen Helen in San Bernardino, and I did a little too much drinking and way too much yelling, so that's maybe why I sound a little weird. Yeah, like, oh man, it's very woody and like, strong. This one is more smooth. This one is like fresh out of the shower, just shaved, old school aftershave, old school Barbasol, old school, like with a little bit of that hint of, like I said, curry at the end. This one is just straight in your face. I'm in the freaking woods right now and I want to smell like pine cone. You know what? That's what this is. This is freaking pine cones, guys. Obsessed. If you're obsessed, if you like obsessed, Stoic obsessed, you like pine cones. You're a pine cone guy. You want to smell like fucking pine cones? I've identified it, guys. Call me a genius. Call me whatever you want. But don't call me wrong. Pine cones. Straight up, bro. That's what this is. I love it. I like the scent. All of them are good. All of them are good. If I was going to rank them in most, and like I said, I've already worn these two, but like, as far as the first impressions go, if I was just smelling them all for the first time right now, 1, 2, 3. That's my order. Just because I have other ones that I feel like do this scent profile better. But yeah, I think it's worth $120. It is an straight, and little spoiler alert, I know this is a first impression, but like I said, I'm telling on myself, I'm snitching right now. I did wear these two one time each, and they both, well, this one I had to shower off right away, but this one lasted like 8-9 hours. And we were outside at a really hot airstrip watching an air show, my wife and I, so. But, goddamn. That's good. Oh, man, this Obsessed one is good. I like that one. Very masculine. Very masculine. Piney, woody, pencil shavings, pine cones. You know, aftershave, Barbasol, old school, you know. And this one's very fruity, plummy, florally, sweet. So it just depends on what you like, man. It just depends on what you like. So now that you've seen all of the presentations in the boxes, let's pull out all the bottles. And I believe this is the one, Obsessed. Yeah, this one they give you the 75 ml. The other ones are 100 mils each. So that's Obsessed. Here's Smooth. So let's put this one in front of this, boom. So you know how they're coming. And this one is top secret. So is it worth it? I think so. I think if you don't have any colognes and you want to be different and you have 120 bucks burning a hole in your pocket, go for these. These are very Middle Eastern brands. They're not, they're good enough to be mass appealing, but nowadays more masculine scents are not popular with the ladies. They're coming back, but right now unisex stuff, I feel like, or the super sweet stuff is super popular. So it depends on what you're looking for. But if you're you know that bar where all the cougars go to, maybe not too far from like a 18-hole golf course or something like that, the divorcees with money and had time to take care of themselves, hit the gym, work out, maybe talk to their plastic surgeon once every 5 years. Those ones, you know what I mean? Those ones, these will get you right in there. These will get you right in there because these are more, like I said, this is unisex, but all of these are still way more masculine than a lot of the stuff, the Jean-Paul Gaultiers and the super sweet stuff out there right now that they're peddling for dudes. So, hey man, if you are looking for something different and you want to be loaded up right out of the gates, 120 bucks in, all of them are probably going to last you a long time. They are extraits. Once again, no EDP, no parfum de extrait, okay? Extrait de parfum, excuse me. This is what you want. Stoic right here. I think it's good. I think you should try it out. But if I was going to say go with one, depends on your age. I don't know what you're looking into. I don't know. But for me personally, I like Obsessed. This one, I like Pine. I like the Forest. This one is probably the safest one. And this one, if you're a girl, go with Top Secret. But that's my first impressions review. I like all of them. No regrets here. So great purchase. But thanks for watching The Most Trash Show on YouTube. I finally did the fucking first impressions video. And I know we're going long. Sorry. It's a long ass video. It's three fragrances. What do you want from me? Alright. And let me move this shit out of the way. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about The Most Trash Show on YouTube. And we out of this bitch.